Hey everyone, it is that time, it is I, and we're going to take a look at the Coen Brothers retelling of a classic, aka Jeff Bridges' other new movie. Yes, everyone, it is that time, it is I, and yes, I'm talking about none other than True Grit. Yes, the Coen Brothers, Jeff Bridges, Haley Steinfeld, Josh Brolin's in it. Yes, folks, it's not really a remake of the John Wayne classic. No, this is a movie based off of the book with the screenplay production, screenplay written by the Coen Brothers, produced by the Coen Brothers, and directed by the Coen Brothers. That's what I love about Coen Brothers flicks. You know what you're getting is their true vision because they control three of the main key roles in filmmaking. Now, let's get to this movie. How good is it? Freaking awesome. Okay, this is a fantastic Western. Okay, for modern movies, this Western was fantastic. Okay, first, this production design was great with the way they did the whole town and the Western get-ups, the costuming, everything was just fantastic. It looked great, authentic, old Western style. Exactly how you would expect the Old West to look. That's how it looked in this film. Okay, now let's get to the story, alright? Haley Steinfeld does fantastic as the 14-year-old girl out to look for revenge for the death of her father. She goes and hires the U.S. Marshal, who's drunk and kind of on the outs, the old crotchety man with true grit, known as Rooster Cogburn, played by Jeff Bridges. Along the way, they hook up with a Texas Ranger, LaBeef, as he's called in the movie, played by Matt Damon, and of course you got Josh Brolin playing the mean bad guy. Folks, this is a great movie, a fantastic Western. I mean, it's got Coen Brothers all over it as far as the dialogue. I love their movies because the dialogue in their films almost has a beat to it. It's not quite a song, but almost like a poetry. The dialogue, the way it plays out between characters or just in solo monologue, it has a certain beat that is just their signature. The way they direct it, it's fantastic. And of course, they're paired up again with Jeff Bridges, who did fantastic in Big Lebowski when he was under their direction. And under this direction in True Grit, he does a phenomenal job as Rooster Cogburn. He makes this character his own as that crotchety old drunk. Now, the only problem I did kind of have a little bit with this character was he got a little bit too drunk sometimes. It was a little hard to understand him at times, but don't let that take away from the film. This movie is fantastic, okay? It's well-rounded, it's shot fantastically, and the dialogue's great, and the plot is moving. There are a little bit of slow spots in there, but you don't mind that because the dialogue in there is rich enough to keep the film moving. Yes, there is some graphic Western violence in this, folks, but on the whole, I think this movie is definitely, it's one of those movies you've got to see on the big screen, and it's definitely those movies you've got to go see in the theater before it leaves. Okay, folks, definitely go. I gave True Grit by the Coen Brothers 5 stubs. I loved it that much. It was an enjoyable Western done in this modern age of all super special effects. They show that you don't need all of that to make a fantastic, entertaining, and well-rounded picture. And that'll about do it for us here at the Final Cut. Till next time, folks, keep that ticket stub.